welcome to another audio commentary done by Luminous, and today I'm flying solo, bringing you this very exciting game between eMazing Gaming and Nirvana.international. Now, if you once this screen gets done loading and go to players real fast, you could automatically notice this is a zoom mode. Dartozan recently done a zoom mode game, and it seemed to be very popular amongst the observers. Or amongst the people watching the game, because you see a lot of actions, and hopefully I will miss less kills because of this. But going into the players real fast, you can see this is Nirvana.Sayuri. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Nirvana.Sayuri is not officially on the Nirvana team, although she scrims with the Nirvana teams quite a bit. I think they're real life friends, and she's I heard a lot of slack about her. But this is the first time I'm seeing her playing in a replay. Personally, I don't think skill level wise she's not deserving the credit that she's getting. But I mean, if you're playing with Nv.Merlini every day, you're probably going to improve really quickly. On the other side of things, Sentinel is eMg, or eMazing Gaming. They're one of the top North American clans out there. Outside North America, not very well known. I have played games with individual players from both teams, but I could fairly assure you that Mikey here and the rest of the eMg team are very high skill individual players, and they, or at the very least, they whooped my ass when I was playing against them. This is a Sunday evening cup series, and there's a lot of stuff going on already. I'm gonna give you a quick point out. You can see that Merlini is playing the Vengeful Spirit, and you can see that it's offensively going for that sentry. Let's see if we can sniff out this ward here. Now, this observer ward, one of the best observer ward to give you two great benefits. One, it will cancel out the creep spawns, so you prevent the top Scourge lane from pulling. And it looks like Merlini is gonna plant a sentry ward. Is he? Okay, there is a sentry ward, but they were expecting it to be in this area, which is a very common place. Now, the other benefit of placing a sentry ward here is that it will really notice ganks coming out from this way. So this sentry ward is a very multi-purpose ward, and it looks like the Scourge not sniffing out that ward. If anyone walked around here, oh wow, the Sentinel team is very lucking out. Looks like the bottom lane is going to be March playing a Morphling against this Windrunner. And it's going to be a dual lane between probably a roaming Earthshaker. This Nv.DGAF, I have no idea what that is. I'm going to assume it's Demon because it is a Beastmaster. Demon's Beastmaster, very well known. And we're going to have a Potm solo mid, and this is going to be a very exciting lane. Potm solo mid, not so much done anymore in the pro Dota community anymore. And Dota is about trends. Everything in Dota is about trends. And since that the solo mid Potm is not trendy anymore, we don't see it quite often. Looks like there is going to be a gank on temp on Sayuri's Tinker, and looks like he will be going down fairly quickly. Not a tri lane, but a dual lane with the roaming TIE Hunter coming around to be ganking. And I'm not sure if I said earlier, this is the Sunday evening cup series. If you're a North American clan, I suggest you try this out. Basically, however many teams play best of one series, a single elimination on Sundays, of course, and you just play till whoever's left. And I think there's a weekly prize. But meanwhile, there's a great gank on the bottom lane. This Windrunner trying to run out there, but after a good Fisher and some nice blocking, Morphling, why are you not picking up the kill? Looks like Fear has picked up the kill. So good job by Fear, hitting the nice Fisher, forcing Windrunner to go around. Windrunner trying his best to juke. Meanwhile, mid lane, there's a lot of action. This Beastmaster has picked up their Stout Shield. I mean, when you're going solo mid and you're assuming there's a range hero on the other side, Stout Shield is very, it's going to help you out all too much. It's going to help you out a lot, excuse me. And there's a lot to talk about, and there's only been 2 minutes into this game. I would like to point out that Beastmaster has picked up level 2, excuse me, Call of Wild level 3. Now, this really helps you because it gives you a range component of your Viper pick, basically. And it will let you, but he's not really scouting with Hawk, so the Beastmaster really need to abuse his APM, because Beastmaster really takes a lot of APM to play well, and this Beastmaster player is not showcasing that at this moment. Meanwhile, on the top lane, there's a bit of action. Finally, the Sentinel team got their ward sniffed out, and they should really destroy this ward. But I mean, they already got 2 or 3 minutes of good usage there. Looks like there is going to be quite a bit of action coming in, and Merlini, playing his Venge again. And one thing I like to point out is that all the players here are swapping roles, if you will. March, generally their support player, is playing their carry today. Fear has been playing a lot of roaming nowadays, so that's not all too surprising. Sayuri, I think, is also one of their support slash gankers, and looks like she's gonna be playing a tinker, which is not the support. Generally, a good semi carry late game. This Beastmaster, again, not microing the Hawk all too much, but he's faring quite well against this Potm mid lane. Looks like there is another gank coming up on this Tinker. Tinker really in trouble. Oh, this clap barely missed, and Tinker will live to fight another day. Let me do a quick creep checks. I hope no one dies at this moment. Looks like the Potm is up to 10 kills, whereas the Windrunner up to 12, and Panda up to 9. Meanwhile, the March Morphling up to 11, and Tinker is at 8, and the Beastmaster 11. So creep kills fairly even. I'll give the creep kills in advantage to the Scourge, since they actually have the harder lanes. The Beastmaster is still able to pick up 11 creep kills. That's quite impressive against the Potm. Looks like there is going to be a gank coming around, but there are wards on both sides, so he would know what's coming up. And looks like there is Beastmaster's bottle coming in. He will take the rune at the bottom. If it's sponsored. It looks like there is going to be Illusion Rune. Meanwhile, Earthshaker roaming around to gank on bottom. So nice roaming play. Looks like Morphling coming out. I think that's a nice bait on the Windrunner. He knew it was going to be in low HP. Oh, Fisher on the wrong side of things, and oh, March really low HP, but nice return kill from March, and March will pick up his magic wand, I assume, and probably Boots of Speed next, and a nice kill there. Meanwhile, on the top lane, there's quite a bit of action. There's a very potent Witch Doctor and Panda lane. One thing I like to point out is that both these heroes picked up a Boots of Speed. If you want to play a very aggressive killing lane, Boots of Speed is the first item you want to pick up, because it will really increase your killing power by a lot. You can notice that Tinker in response has to pick up a Boots of Speed before any other type of regeneration item, whether it's bottle or whatnot. Looks like there is going to be a kill on mid lane, and Beastmaster actually picking up kill, probably roared and I got the kill there. So Beastmaster doing not so bad against a Potm. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, losing a kill. Oh yeah, it looks like March stuck around a bit too much, getting picked off by the Windrunner. Windrunner, my opinion about this hero, on paper is a very nice hero, nice stuns, nice escape skills, very good ultimate in terms of when you get a lot of damage on it, but really a lot of things in Dota looks really great on paper, but when you play it out, doesn't fare so well. So quite a bit of action, 5 minutes in, 5 kills. That's quite healthy so far. Beastmaster doing a pretty good job rune hoarding at this point, but I do want to see more Hawk action. Looks like he will pick up a Sobi mask. So let's see if he's gonna make it stay into the Ring of Basilius or the Vlads, and looks like there's going to be a fight for a rune. Windrunner gonna pick up the rune, but it's gonna take some damage. That's like, oh, nice Fisher juke right there. Windrunner not taking the damage and should be okay with the meanwhile on the top lane there's gonna be a gank on the Tinker. Tinker trying to eat his way out, but there's a Maledict on him, and the eMg ganked, picking up the kill. So top lane not faring too well. I would have to blame Merlini here. Merlini, you can see that his Vengeful is a full mana. It's been pulling quite effectively, but one of the best skill about Vengeful Sphere is his Terror. Now I do realize that when you Terror, it would force your creeps to push, but if you could get a Terror on heroes only, it's a nice damage. It gives you great sight, and it acts as a psychological kind of offensive spell. Kind of push them away, but again, there is going to be another action down here. Looks like this Tidehunter a bit low mana, no gush yet. Earthshaker is hidden, I believe. Going to Sentinel view, yeah, they don't see Earthshaker at this moment. And March doing a good job pretending to farm. They're going to go in for the Windrunner? No, just doing some harassing spells. Meanwhile, on the top lane, looks like they're going to pick up on kill on the they're going to trade Tinker for a Windrunner, Tinker for a Witch Doctor, excuse me, and that's a bad trade there. I'm assuming it's going to be a Witch Doctor, a Cask, Maledict, and Clap, and that easily took out. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, there is quite a bit of action. They picked off the Witch Doctor, now the Earthshaker. Looks like the Morphling. Oh, nice shoot there, but I think he's really in trouble. Yeah, he's not going to get out there in time. So eMg taking early 6-4 lead, and the only thing that's really going well for them is this mid lane. This Earthshaker faring quite well despite he's melee. And the Mikey's Potm is nothing to laugh at. So Mikey's, looks like there is going to be initiation on the Potm. Potm leaping it out, barely living it through.